What if I told you there is a creature on Earth that survived outer space without a spacesuit? A creature that can endure temperatures close to absolute zero, boiling heat, radiation that would kill a human instantly, and even years without water. And it's smaller than a grain of sand. This is the tardigrade, also known as the water bear. And it might be the toughest animal to have ever lived. Tardigrades are microscopic, eight-legged animals found almost everywhere on Earth. You can find them in moss, in soil, on mountain peaks, in deep oceans, and even in Antarctica. They're usually about 0.5 millimeter long. Without a microscope, you'd never know they're there. They look soft, slow, almost harmless, but that appearance is deceptive, because biologically, they are astonishingly resilient. In 2007, scientists sent tardigrades into outer space, not sealed safely inside a protective capsule, but directly exposed to the vacuum of space. No oxygen, no pressure, intense radiation, violent temperature swings. Most life would die within seconds. The tardigrades survived. When they were brought back to Earth and rehydrated, many of them revived. Some even reproduced. They survived space. But how? The secret isn't brute strength. It's a survival strategy called cryptobiosis. When conditions become extreme, no water, freezing cold, intense heat, or radiation, tardigrades shut down almost completely. They lose nearly all the water in their bodies. Their metabolism drops to near zero. They curl into a compact, dried state called a ton. In this state, they are not technically dead, but they are not active either. They are suspended. And while suspended, they can survive temperatures close to absolute zero. Heat above 150 degrees. Radiation doses hundreds of times higher than what would kill a human. Crushing pressures in the deep ocean, and even the vacuum of space. When water returns, they rehydrate. Their cells restart. Their metabolism resumes. And they continue living as if nothing happened. Radiation normally kills by damaging DNA. But tardigrades evolved unique protective proteins. One of them is called Dsup, short for damage suppressor. This protein acts like a molecular shield, protecting their DNA from radiation damage. In laboratory experiments, scientists inserted the tardigrade Dsup gene into human cells. Those modified cells showed significantly improved resistance to radiation. A microscopic creature evolved biological armor strong enough that scientists are studying it for applications in medicine and even long-term space travel. Are tardigrades immortal? No. They can die. Extreme heat for too long. Physical destruction. Prolonged stress beyond recovery. They are not invincible. But evolution gave them something rare. Extreme resilience. They didn't evolve to survive space. They evolved to survive instability. Drying moss, freezing soil, sudden environmental changes. Over millions of years, natural selection favored individuals that could pause life during disaster. Eventually, that ability became so powerful, it works in space. And that's the fascinating part. Evolution doesn't plan ahead. It doesn't design heroes. It simply preserves what survives. The tardigrade's superpower isn't dominance, it's endurance. Instead of conquering environments, it outlasts them. While most life depends on stable conditions, the tardigrade is prepared for collapse. And in a universe full of radiation, vacuum, freezing darkness, and extreme volatility, endurance might be the ultimate advantage. The tardigrade doesn't look impressive. It's tiny, slow, almost invisible. But it survived vacuum, radiation, freezing, space. Maybe resilience doesn't look dramatic, maybe it looks microscopic, and maybe the toughest creature on Earth is one you can't even see.